While they were busy plotting, I already saw the cracks in their plan. You feel it, don't you? That itch beneath your skin, that whisper in the back of your mind, the one that tells you something's off, long before anyone else catches on. They think you're blind, deaf, stupid even, smiling in your face, spinning their little webs of lies, thinking you'll walk right into the trap. But you saw it coming. You always see it coming. Ever notice how the air shifts before a storm? How the world holds its breath, waiting for the first crack of thunder? That's what it feels like, doesn't it? That knowing, that gut-screaming, chest-tightening feeling. And yet, they laugh at you, call you paranoid, overthinking, crazy. Oh, that's the best part. Because while they laugh, while they plot, you're watching, listening, piecing it all together. And when it hits them, when their little plan crumbles, and they're standing there, stupid and stunned, you'll be smiling. Because you already knew. You always know. So tell me, how does it feel to live in a world where you can see the storm brewing, but they still call you mad for carrying an umbrella? Go on, tell me. Intuition. They treat it like a curse, don't they? Like some inconvenient itch you're supposed to ignore. They'll call it paranoia, overthinking, a glitch in your system. Because they can't feel it the way you do. They don't see the shadows shifting, the cracks forming, the lies unraveling before a single word is spoken. You know what they fear? The unknown. And you are the unknown. It's a gift, this instinct of yours. A superpower, really. But society doesn't like what it can't explain. They prefer you blind, obedient, predictable. They don't want you to see too much, feel too much. It makes them uncomfortable. They'll call you crazy because they can't see what you see. That's the price of knowing, my friend. The price of feeling the storm before the first drop of rain. But let me tell you something. Being called crazy, it's a compliment. It means you've stepped outside their cage. You're not like them. And that terrifies them more than anything. Because deep down, they know. If you can see what's coming, you can control it. Betrayal. It cuts deepest when you saw it coming, doesn't it? The whispers behind your back, the subtle shifts in tone, the way their smiles felt just a little too sharp, like blades hiding behind velvet. You knew it. You felt it. And yet, when it finally hit, it still hurt. That's the part they'll never understand. Knowing doesn't soften the blow. It just gives you the cruel luxury of watching it all unfold, like a train wreck you can't stop, even though you're the only one who saw the tracks breaking. They thought you were blind, didn't they? Counted on it, in fact. Played their little games, spun their little lies, convinced you'd never notice. But you weren't blind. Oh no. You were just silent, watching, waiting, letting them weave the very rope they'd use to hang themselves. Here's the truth, the one they don't want to hear. Betrayal isn't your weakness, it's theirs. It's the mark of a fool who thought they could play you. So when they finally see that you knew all along, when they see that your silence wasn't ignorance but strategy, Oh, that's when the real fun begins, isn't it? Your mind is a weapon they'll never see coming. They talk too much, don't they? Always running their mouths, revealing their plans with every smug word, every careless glance. But you don't need to talk. You don't need to prove anything. Silence. That's your edge. While they're busy broadcasting their intentions, you're piecing it all together. Every word, every move, every lie. You're not just playing the game, you're rewriting the rules. They'll mistake your quiet for weakness. That's their first mistake. Because what they don't know is that your silence is louder than their noise. It's calculated, purposeful, deadly. You're the storm that waits until the world is lulled by calm. The quiet before the chaos. They'll never hear you coming, not until it's too late. And when they finally realize the truth, that you've been 3 steps ahead all along, that every move they made was a thread in the web you've been spinning, oh, the look on their faces. That's worth the wait, isn't it? So let them underestimate you. Let them chatter and scheme. You don't need to roar to be heard. Your silence is the loudest sound they'll never forget. How many times have you felt it? That nagging pull deep inside, like a whisper in the shadows, warning you before the world even noticed. You doubted it, ignored it. Let their words drown out your own instincts. You're overthinking, they said. You're imagining things. They made you question the very thing keeping you alive. But your gut, it wasn't lying. It was screaming at you to wake up, to see through the masks, to act before it was too late. Here's the cruel part. They want you to doubt yourself. Because every time you hesitate, every time you silence that inner voice, you hand them the upper hand. And they love that. They count on that. But what if, just once, you trusted yourself? What if you listened to the signals instead of the noise? You know what happens then? You become unstoppable. Your gut isn't a weakness. It's your edge. A weapon sharper than any blade. Ignore it and you walk blind into the fire, but trust it. Oh, trust it, and you become the fire. So stop doubting. Start acting, because the signals aren't whispers, they're warnings. And the only question left is this: will you listen, or will you regret it later? The world is a stage and everyone's wearing a mask. Their words drip with honey, but their hearts are filled with venom. Smiles that stretch too wide, voices laced with false sweetness. You've seen it, haven't you? That flicker in their eyes when the mask slips for just a moment. But the fog of their lies, it's thick. It clouds your vision. Makes you second guess what you know to be true. They want you confused, disoriented. That's how they keep their power. By making you doubt your own reality. You've felt it before. That uneasy feeling, like the air itself is heavier around them. The tension, the hidden agendas they think you can't see. But you can. You always can. Their smiles are daggers, polished, beautiful, but lethal the moment you turn your back. That's why you can't afford to be naive. You can't trust the masks they wear, no matter how convincing they seem. See through the veil, watch their movements, listen between the lines, and trust that feeling in your gut when something doesn't add up. Because in a world full of deception, your vigilance is your shield. And when their lies finally crumble, when the mask shatters and the truth is laid bare, you'll be ready. They'll fall into their own web of deceit while you stand tall, untouched and smiling. Foresight without action, that's just fear dressed up as wisdom. You've got the instincts, you see the moves before they happen, the cracks before they break wide open. But knowing isn't enough. If you're not ready to act, you're just a spectator in a game that's rigged against you. Here's the truth. Your intuition is the blueprint, but you are the architect. Start watching the patterns, their habits, their tells, the way they shift when they think no one's paying attention. Study them like a predator stalking prey, silent, patient, unyielding. Analyze their behaviors, the lies they think you've missed, the alliances they've formed in the shadows. Every detail is a weapon if you know how to use it. And when the time comes, strike, not with panic, but with precision. A move so calculated, so ruthless, that they never saw it coming. It's like a chessboard. Every piece is in motion, every player convinced they're in control. But you're not just playing to survive. You're playing to win. So don't let your foresight paralyze you. Let it empower you. Because when you combine intuition with action, you stop being their pawn. You become the player they never stood a chance against. Vindication, the sweetest flavor of truth served cold. You warned them, didn't you? Your instincts screamed it, your gut knew it, but they ignored you. Called you crazy, paranoid, dramatic. And now you get to watch the world prove you right. There's something darkly beautiful about it, watching them step into their own traps, thinking they've outsmarted you, watching the dominoes fall in slow motion, each one perfectly aligned with the chaos they created. You're just standing there, untouched, smiling, not a word, not a flinch. Just that knowing grin as they scramble to figure out where it all went wrong. The best part? Oh, it's not just watching them fail. It's watching them not even realize why they're failing. That's the kind of comedy no stage could ever capture. Because while they were busy plotting against you, you were 3 moves ahead. While they mocked your silence, you were laying the foundation of their downfall. Revenge doesn't always need a scream or a sword. Sometimes it's as simple as being right. And when the dust settles and they're left choking on the mess they made, you'll know you've already won.